Since the economy's collapse in 2008, there have been a number of business closures. You can really slice and dice the numbers any way you want to spin that story. Well, tonight on Talk Business, we're starting a new series that will spotlight companies in Arkansas that dealt with those harsh economic realities, did something transformative about it, and today are flourishing thanks to their innovation, persistence, and hard work. Our first example is an aerospace company, Galley Support Innovations, located in Sherwood, Arkansas, that decided they wanted to keep their products made in Arkansas. Made in Arkansas is brought to you by Arkansas Manufacturing Solutions, a program of the Arkansas Science and Technology Authority. Arkansas Manufacturing Solutions, strengthening Arkansas manufacturing. Learn more at mfgsolutions.org. In 2005, Gina Radke and her husband Wade took over a family member's business that was founded in 1964. The company, which they renamed Galley Support Innovations, makes latches and locks for doors on airplanes for clients such as Boeing, American Airlines, and Gulfstream. Less than 5 years into the business, the sky literally collapsed for the Sherwood manufacturing concern, like it did for most American businesses with the country's recession in 2008 and 2009.
Well, about in 2008, it was just a rough year, for everyone. And Wade decided to go and actually pursue another job with a local manufacturing company because our sales had dropped so dramatically. At that point, we had to lay a couple people off. We had really 2 employees, plus myself. That's when I became the CEO of the company, and kind of had to get a quick education on manufacturing.
Gina's education included tightening expenses, laying off some workers, streamlining processes, and chasing new sales leads, the usual suspects one would consider in an economic downturn.
The last quarter of 2009 and first quarter of 2010, we did $30,000 in sales. That does not even keep our doors open for a month. It was drastic for us. And we were in the middle of developing 3 multi-million-dollar contracts. However, we were in the design and development stage, so there's no prepayment in those stages, with the market being what it was. And so we had to employ higher pay rate employees, engineers, and testing professionals and whatnot. And it was really tough.
Banks weren't lending despite a profitable year, and Radke's efforts to keep the company capitalized found limited options.
It did become a desperation cry. I have families here that depend upon my leadership and our company to provide their livelihood, and I take that very seriously. And basically, we were not going to go down without a fight. And if that meant having to knock on every door that I could, then I was going to, and so that's what I did.
After securing grant money through several manufacturing assistance programs with the state, Radke persuaded a development project to partially prepay on a multi-year project to aid cash flow, and then the right sales lead came along, buoyed by an international aerospace trade show.
I think 15 companies, and we went to the National Business Aviation Association's trade show, and that was a huge success for us because when times are hard, it's unfortunate. Most companies, the first thing they give up is marketing because they think, oh, I don't have the money for marketing, when in fact that's when they should be doing most of their marketing. But you begin to get that sense of, look, if it's not going to kill us, if we won't die without it, we're not going to spend it. So they allowed us to go, along with other Arkansas companies, to the NBAA show and showcase our products. Whereas on our own, we would never have been able to do that, especially in 2010. And because of that, because of the showcase on our products there, we have customers calling us that we tried to get in with for years. But because they saw our product, they saw the quality, they saw the innovation of design, they called us. And so now, it's just a constant flow of customers calling us.
So now, with an expanded workforce, new sales leads, and requests in the pipeline, Galley Support Innovations appears to have navigated its way out of some pretty dark clouds.
We've hired new employees. We went from 2 to now we have 15, and we are, in the next 6 to 9 months, we do look to hire more.
Well, that's a great story, made in Arkansas. And we'll feature more of those innovative companies in future segments. You can read more success stories like this one at the website of Arkansas Manufacturing Solutions at mfgsolutions.org.